SAAB have a long tradition of different configurations when it comes to electronic warfare. What we have made as a proposal here is to combine the different subsystems to tailor it to the needs that we believe that MiG-29s will encounter within the Polish Air Force. And the different subsystems consist of, first and foremost, a radar warner that we cannot see here, it's not installed here. It's a subsystem called IDAS. That's the radar warner part. It consists of the radar warning elements and also a controller, a computer. Via that we intend to control this one. It's a shaft dispenser. It's an electromechanical shaft dispenser. It's exported from SAAB in more than 2,000 different units, used by US Air National Guard, the Finnish FA-18, Australian FA-18 for example, and of course the Gripen aircraft also. It can dispense small cartridges which will encounter both for the RF and the IR threat. To that, on a mission-by-mission basis, we can add this one. It's the ESTL pod. It have missile approach warners and forward-firing flares that will provide protection towards the latest generation of IR seekers. If you look at this version of the MiG-29, it have an old legacy electronic warfare self-defense system. The end user doesn't really have control over the threat library, and it also have, if you can see on the top here, upward firing flares, and that is quite. It doesn't provide optimum protection towards the latest generation of threats that the MiG-29 will encounter today when it do air policing or other missions over near the border. SAAB often have as a strategy to cooperate with local partners, and WZL-2 is the best partner that we have found here in Poland to make the aircraft work. SAAB is really good to do the electronic warfare subsystems, but we doesn't have any knowledge of the MiG-29's internal structure, cabling, powers and so on. So we see the partnership with WZL-2 as vital to make a complete system that really will work on this platform. In comparison to other electronic warfare systems, it's quite cheap actually, because this is a system that are in production. No development cost will be needed, only some integration. But this one actually is that it's developed to look like a sidewinder when it comes to the shape and the weight of it. So it's rather easy to make installation of it on an integration on different aircraft. So if Poland decides to buy this for the MiG-29, it can really easily be reused on the F-16. It have the same connectors as the Sidewinder missile.